Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Heavy Arm Zero, aka Ford, aka Silver Lightning, and this is the Gundam Tristan. So Tristan is pretty solid. It has really good melee power, and it has a fairly good downswing. And has a beam rifle that looks like the new Gundams, but does not behave quite the same way. And, yeah, it's a lot easier to overheat than new Gundams, just for one. But, also has a Sturmfaust, and just is, and the Gundam Alex arm gatlings, more or less. So, those remain pretty good at this higher cost. So, yeah, it's got a solid skill set, so nothing wrong with that. And yeah, let's see, Heavy is trying to advance on the enemies hiding behind this building. He's got a Birelink custom with him, so that's good. Oh yeah, Salty is here. Salty's here, and I think a lot of his patrons are as well. Let's see, but yeah, so I should have actually looked at the names before I started, but. Yeah, Gallus is a good suit. I really do like it. I want to get the Gallus K. That's another one on the fairly long list of 2 stars I still need. But yeah, let's see, good damage there. Yeah, as you can see, it fires. It doesn't do a ton of damage per shot, but it just fires incredibly fast. So, and if there's anything you know for a fact has low melee defense, like for example. Hyakushiki, you can just tear it to pieces with this. Hyakushiki, by default, has good beam defense and a moderate ballistic and low melee defense. So if you get in on it, you can do all kinds of things. That is a Zeta plus C1. It's also quite dead, and the problem I've had with the Tristan's downswing you just saw there, which is it has a really big dead zone in the middle. You can, if something's off to your side, you will obliterate it. If it is directly in front of you, you better be, existing in its nasal cavity, because you will very likely miss. Yeah, see, you have to be really close, and it seems to be actually geared more towards hitting things on the ground than it does hitting things that are standing up. So, but it's good. It's if you can land the hit, and there's obviously ways to position yourself to make that easier, you can do a lot of damage with that downswing. See, the Zeta Plus does have 2 melee attacks, and it missed Heavy, and Birelink Custom missed the C1. And let's see, it didn't miss it for long though, and Heavy was able to take it down. So yeah, pulling back towards the group. 4.5 minutes left. This is, at the moment, this is looking pretty decisive in Salty's and Heavy's team's favor. But this is something that could easily be recovered from if the enemy team gets themselves together, focuses fire, and all those good things. But that's GPO2 Beam Bazooka, so that's something that Heavy has type advantage against, and he was able to just hit it around its shield pretty solidly. And yeah, good damage, enough Gatling to stun it. Beam Rifle did a good amount of damage uncharged, and if it has any legs left at all, well, it doesn't now because the Beam Rifle killed it, but yeah, I'm kind of amazed it could still walk after all that. So yeah, that was a good takedown. And yeah, that enemy team is just not really faring too well at the moment. But I think they're spawn staggered, and that is a bad place to be in. They're not, and if they're not, they're all in different locations, which is almost as bad. If you get split up by the spawn timer or just by geography, you can have a lot of problems. C1 missed, it's stunned now. It's going to take a lot of Gatling fire, and Yeah, but Heavy's going to pull back because he could close with it and maybe zip in between all of those things and kill it, but better to stay alive and maybe kill several things. Hit the shield on the Beam Bazooka type. Put a lot of bullets into that C1, but this is, of course, the better target. 26-16 on a downswing that was part of a combo. It's not bad. As you probably know, an individual attack has a higher damage than the last attack and combo for most things. It takes reduces the damage by a certain amount for each swing. There are some mobile suits that have unspoken skills that reduce that damage drop off, but I don't remember if the Tristan's one of them or not. I don't think so. But let's see. The enemy team is caught up admirably. As you can see, they're within 1,400 points, and everybody is about ready to respawn, so they're going to keep pushing since they've got an advantage, and they're all in fresh with full health and pretty well coordinated. Again, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, spawning together, kind of important, especially when you need to get or maintain a lead. Spawning together against a team that just wiped you means that you will probably have more health, you will probably be more coordinated. They may have had time to regroup, but probably not enough time to significantly repair the damage you've done to them. So yeah, if you can keep it together, you can just do a lot. So it all comes down to well, timing as much as anything else. C1 managed to stop him and get the combo off, but only did about a third of his health. And okay, they have multiple C1s. That's interesting. Against a two-raid team like this one, that is not great. That is a buffet for the raids. But it is, yeah, it's going very well. Is that a third C1, or did one of the other ones spawn back in? Is this all C1? I cannot wait to see what this team looks like. And man, that Violent Customs charge attack, the way it just kind of tumbles across the top, is really kind of amazing. Also, I don't know if Salty was actively going for an Elgheim color scheme there, but it works on the Gallus. It does not have quite the charm of the Elgheim, in my opinion. It's a lot chunkier and a lot weirder. Well, actually not weirder, just differently weird. Because Nagano, he's got some weird, as you know. But, let's see, 10 seconds left. They've got a good 5,000 point lead. They thwarted the enemy team's comeback pretty hard, so yeah, good round. And I cannot wait to see the enemy team composition because I am just really curious at this point. And yeah, that was a solid round. And let's see, what do we have? Okay. More names we recognize on the other team, including Azura's Cry. Got to play with him a while back. That was nice. And yeah, 1 GPO2 Beam Bazooka and 4 C1s. Not a good time to be facing a Violent Custom, but that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So, this may or may not be the last video of the guest block. I may have a couple more coming. If I do, you'll see them here, and if not, it'll be me tomorrow. We'll find out.